Thank you for that, Abiding Grace Choir ladies. So, Christmas is a couple days away. Is anybody ready? 2, 3, 4? Y'all are ready? Got the decorations up? The presents bought? Wrapped under the tree? You ready to go? You know, this is my favorite week of the year, but it's also the week where I'm under the most pressure. You see, Michelle's birthday is just a couple days before Jesus' birthday, and I have the great pleasure of buying a lot of gifts all at the same time. And anyone else have a December birthday? Anyone else have trouble buying for people with a December birthday? Yeah. But well, for me, I love it because I love to be thoughtful and get presents that I think she'll really enjoy. But the problem is buying enough presents that she'll really enjoy. I never feel like I have enough to give to her. Because to me, it's very important to give her really thoughtful and meaningful presents that she will really enjoy, because that's how I show love, is I buy gifts. There's a book out called The 5 Love Languages, and people show love in different ways, and people receive love in different ways. And one of my ways to show love is to buy gifts for people. And so I really enjoy doing it, but I'll never feel like I have enough, because I never feel like I explain well enough to her how I feel about her. The thing, you know, we like buying presents for people we love, because we like to make people we love feel good, because we want them to love us in return. I think a lot of what we do is motivated by the people we love, and the people we want to love us. Have you guys grown sick of Christmas commercials yet? Anybody? There's a couple that are out, a couple old ones too that I really enjoy, but the idea behind these commercials is if you do this, you will love somebody else better, or they will love you back. There's a commercial that was out, I think, 2 years ago. It's for an iPhone. And this kid goes with his family to someone in their family's house, maybe grandparents or uncle's house. And they're there for like 3 days, and the commercial shows this kid over the 3 days. The family is doing all these wonderful things, and the kid is just sitting there on his phone. Has this ever happened to you? Where the kid is just on his phone, and they're like, hey, let's go sledding, and the kid's just on his phone, and they're outside, and the kid's just on his phone. And then come Christmas morning, they're all about to open up their presents, and the kid pulls out his phone, and he's looking at it, and he turns the TV on, and the family's like, what are you doing? And he hits something, and all of a sudden the TV starts playing this video. Well, the whole time he's been on his phone, he's been recording these moments, and he has this video then of all these moments, and the family's like, oh, we should let him be on his phone more often. That's the purpose of the commercial, right? Your kids will love you if you buy them a phone. Or if you have this, have you seen these commercials where, you know, these jewelry commercials, where if you buy the woman in your life jewelry, she will love you. Every kiss begins with K, right? You know, this idea that if you buy women jewelry, they will love you more. You know, it actually works at my house. I should have said that. And then there's these commercials that you can have a new and improved you, right? That you will love yourself more if you look like this. I saw a recent commercial for Nordic Track. You know, they got the guy on the Nordic Track or the gal on the Nordic Track, and there's the picture, the before picture and the after picture, right? They always have these on these fitness commercials or on Hair Club for Men commercials or whatever. This is what the guy used to look like, and he was happy. And then the new commercial, the new picture's like, you will love yourself more if you do this, if you buy this. I've heard that what actually happens is they take a picture of somebody who's in shape, and then they force feed them for a month or two, and then they take the picture of the guy out of shape, and I thought to myself, why couldn't I sign up for that today? I'm good at gaining weight, nobody even pays me to do it. But what if you had to choose between showing love to your family, showing love to the people that are closest to you, and showing love to God? What if it was a decision you had to make? It would be pretty unfair. But that's the story with Mary. This young girl who's engaged to be married to Joseph, somebody who I would assume she liked, maybe even loved. And this angel shows up and said, you're going to conceive a child. And Mary has to decide. Well, the Bible never said that she actually had a decision, a choice in the whole thing, but I would imagine that if she said no, God would have been merciful enough to say, okay, we'll find somebody else. But deciding to take on this great responsibility, deciding to take on this burden of a child who has no father, no earthly father anyway, and having to tell Joseph that. Realizing at that moment that Joseph is probably going to leave. Why would Joseph stick around? Choosing to be part of that anyway. A great example of someone loving God above herself. What would you do? I was thinking if God showed up and told me that I'd become pregnant. Well, that would be weird, but that God would need me to do something similar to that, where I'd have to choose God over my family, expecting them to leave. It would be very difficult. But the good news is that Mary had this great example of loving others above herself, of loving God above herself. But there is one greater example than that. Jesus, who was praying in the garden one night, Lord, I don't want to do this. I don't want to die. Please take this cup from me. If there's any other way, take it from me. But I love this text from Hebrews today. Jesus says, here I am. I have come to do your will, my God, whatever that might mean. And I think we all know what that meant. It meant putting God's will above his own. It meant loving God more than himself. And in the process of doing that, showing God's love to the world, the text says he made us holy once and for all, meaning that it's already done. But you can't show God something that will save you because you have already been saved. You can't do something to make God love you more because God already loves you more than you can imagine. So God will keep on loving us even when we love others more than God. God will keep on loving us when we love ourselves more. God will keep on loving us no matter what. Because no matter what the commercials say, that is the true meaning of Christmas. That's what this story is all about. God loves each and every one of you. Always has and always will. And there's nothing you can do to stop. Amen.